guys, welcome to MinnieMollyReviews. So today I'm reviewing Lady Gaga's newest fragrance, which is called number 1, well 001, Eau de Gaga 001. So this has been highly requested by you guys, so thank you for that. And also just quick say that this time next week I'm doing my live stream on YouTube, so if any of you guys want any further details on that, just click around here or there'll be links down below to the announcement video for you guys to watch. So this fragrance, it's gone quite designer compared to her last fragrance, still with the same black sort of thing going on, but it's a lot more designer, this one, and it's pretty plain. There's not loads to it, just has the name of it and Lady Gaga on there, and then it's just black. And because it's quite minimalistic, you know, it makes it quite designer. And the box as well, it's just really plain, there's not loads to it. You can see, like with the red, it looks like it's been painted on. There's not a lot to either of the designs. Now the scent, this is actually a unisex fragrance, so I think that's also to do with the simplicity of the design, because you don't want it to be too girly, you don't want it to be too masculine. I think that's why it is so plain. So the only thing is, the first time I saw it, all I could think of was Victoria Beckham's fragrances. It's almost identical. But what my dad actually said was, because these fragrances are both made by the same company, like not the designers, so obviously Victoria Beckham, Lady Gaga are very different, but the actual perfume company is the same that they used. So the top notes for this are lime. So there's only 4 notes out of the whole fragrance, and the top note is lime, and so it's quite a clean, fresh and vibrant top notes. And then the middle note is white violet, so that carries like the both female and male sort of fragrance. That's what the middle notes sort of does. And then the base notes are woodsy notes and leather. So it's quite mature scent. It's a lot more mature than Fame, because Fame was like a sweet floral. This one, yeah, it is sweet. It is a really nice fragrance. It's not one of my favourites because, to be fair, it smelled quite musky to me. It doesn't actually have musk in it, but I think that's to do with the woodsy notes and the leather. But that's obviously because it's unisex. My dad's actually worn this, so he really liked it, and I do like it. I've worn it all week, but I think I'm a lot more girlier when it comes to fragrances. I like the fresh, like floral sort of ones, but it is a really nice fragrance. So if I was in my late 20s, if I was more of an adult, I think I would go for this fragrance because it is a lot more mature fragrance. So the thing about this, it is an eau de parfum, and I've got 50ml. This is 50ml. Lasts about 4 to 5 hours. So for an eau de parfum, that's not too bad, but I think it's because the violet in it, it's quite subtle, so it doesn't really last that long, but it is a nice fragrance. So, on my board of many fragrances, here it is. So, Eau de Gaga 001. The box I gave a 7 because it is quite, you know, it's quite simple, there's not a lot to it. And then I gave the bottle a 7 as well. Again, it's a simple design. And then I gave the scent a 7 as well, because the scent isn't great for me, but that's just me personally, because I like the more floral, like fresh scents. This is quite fresh, but it's also quite mature as well. So it is a really nice fragrance, but that's up to you guys to say. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out about the live stream next week. So I'll see you next week.